Hello and welcome to another wonderful episode of Eye on Port. Eye on Port is proudly brought to you by Serene Insurance, Gull PLC, the Ghana Revenue Authority, Ghana Link Network Services Limited, Meridian Port Services Limited, and Phoenix Insurance. Our proud media partner is the Business and Financial Times. Eye on Port is powered by the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. So this week we are discussing insurance in the haulage industry, and we're bringing you the rights and responsibilities of the various stakeholders. Let's take a listen.
As leadership of GPR2, have you made any efforts to, as it were, impress upon your membership, to educate them, as it were, to get them to appreciate the fact that going for the comprehensive insurance is what they should be targeting?
Yes, if you look at the transport industry, averagely we use most used vehicles than brand new vehicles.
Right.
That is the weight that we go. The brand new ones goes with comprehensive.
Yes.
And the used ones go with the third party. It's only a mute number of the used ones which go in for the third party. We are fully aware, not quite long ago, one of our cargo trucks got bent around Nkoko.
Right.
The cargo truck got bent. All the goods in the vehicle also got bent.
Yeah.
And they all went wasted. The driver did not have anything for his vehicle.
Yes.
The goods owner
Yeah.
did not have anything. But fortunately for our union, who is doing this Accra Kumasi cargo,
Yes.
they have it on their way bill,
Okay.
advising our clients that they should try to ensure.
Your clients, as in the owners of the cargo?
Yes, the owner of the car, they are our clients.
Right.
We have it on our way bills. Whoever brings business to us,
Yes.
the papers we issue that, you've brought 10 bags of this, 30 bags of this. The way bill, we have it on it. That goods, the owners of the goods are responsible to insure their goods.
Yes.
So we're even fortunate. Our vehicle was gone, and the goods were also lucky with that on our documents. We went free. Yes, we should as well pay for the goods. So we are fully aware of the difference between comprehensive. We've been saying it. You know, we are always on the road.
Yeah.
There are so many types of risk
Yeah.
that has happened on our vehicles. We have experienced all those things. So we know the benefit of the comprehensive, as although the money is huge.
Yeah.
That is where the differences comes from.
Let me come to Mr. Wahiming from JAPTO, that's the Joint Association of Port Transport Unions. You basically deal with drivers from the Sahelian countries, that's transit drivers and all that. Now, what is their understanding from your experience? And whether you've ever faced challenges in terms of claims, have any of your members, have they had cause to come and complain to you, like I asked Alhaji, that look, we've run into this challenge and then we are insured and we've gone to claim and then we are running into challenges, they are not able to help us and all that. Can you describe that to us if you have faced any such?
Of course, yes. We have received a lot of complaints and mostly delay in paying of claims and sometimes being rejected. And this is very simple.
Right.
Due to some form of technical clauses and drivers are not made aware. For instance, an accident will happen, some drivers will discover that some damages are excluded. Now, if those are excluded, it means there will be no claims to be paid.
Right.
So we've received several, and all what they say is insurance companies are quick to receive, but always delay in paying of claims. So, madam, we have a lot to hear from you.
Madam is taking notes and I'm sure she's coming. But let me go online. Let's go online and then speak with Mr. Ghassan Hussein, who is the Managing Director of Crown Logistics. They are specialized, I said in my intro, in handling of dangerous cargo. Now, Mr. Ghassan, you would agree with me that with the kind of job that you do, you cannot just operate without insurance at all. Is that not the case?
You're absolutely right. Actually, if I tell you the list of insurance that we go through, you're going to be shocked. Apart from goods in transit, we do fidelity, we do workman compensation, we do public liability, which is the biggest chunk of our insurance. And upon all this, I agree with Job too. Most of it is, unfortunately, is not paid. And let me start it this way. I'm sorry to say this, but in Ghana specifically, the goal of the insurance company is not to pay the claim. I'm sorry to say it this way. The reason or the excuses found not to pay is more than the support given to pay. I hope you understand how the equation works.
Yes.
Instead of us to go positively, they inversely turn the things not to pay, so at least they don't have to pay the claim. Bear in mind, they are reinsured. They are not paying from their own money. All the insurance, well, I'm not an expert in this, but I'm sure your guest will be able to
explain
it further.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm going to leave it for her. So, but they are not paying it themselves precisely. They are paying a part of it, not all of it. And if I have to tell you the claims and the issues that I have to go through, is enormous.
Madam Ejiri-Tete, I think that you've taken a lot of notes. First of all, I think it's time for us to do some education now. So tell us, what are the responsibilities and rights of your clients when they buy insurance from you?
When both of them were speaking, they said insurance is a legal requirement.
Yes.
So most of them were saying legal requirement. But they have forgotten that apart from the legal requirement, insurance is a risk mitigation mechanism.
Right.
And it helps in business continuity. As a company, he was mentioning a lot of dollars. Look at the big money he was mentioning. And then you just go and insure a truck, forgetting the goods on it. Look at the dollars on the...
Yes.
You leave that one and then you just insure the truck. And the truck too is just a third party. You have forgotten that when there's an insurance, when there's a claim, a lot of things happen. He mentioned one accident that happened. Look at the number of people that died.
Yes.
Third party liabilities, injury, death, damages. The insurance comes in to take care of all these things, assuming they were going to take that money from the client, the person carrying it. Would he have been able to pay? No. So when we are taking of insurance, it is for our benefit and not for the other person. So most of the time when people are saying, no, it's because of the police that I'm taking insurance, it saddens my heart because it is not for the police.
Yeah.
Assuming somebody buys a vehicle, 100,000, you do an insurance, 100,000, you not even pay more than 10,000 for a comprehensive. You just drive out of the insurance office, there's a claim. They are paying that 100,000 to you immediately. And then you ask yourself, how long would you have saved to get that 100,000? So these are the things we should be asking. And other people are saying, no, I've done insurance for so many years, I've not claimed. You have done for so many years, you've not claimed. Assuming you do a third party, 530. When there's a claim, the insurance company is going to cover third party 7,000, PA, and then property damage 8,000. Assuming you add 530, how long are you going to save 530 to get the 8,000?
Right.
But we come in and pay. So these are the things that we should consider when it comes to insurance, and not saying that it's because of the police. It's for ourselves.
All right, so can you tell us the typical reasons sometimes why claims are rejected or delayed, especially in the haulage tax sector?
Yes. There are a lot of reasons why claims are rejected. Immediately there's a claim. You see that most people will say, oh, let's just settle it here. We shouldn't bring in the police. But we should know that the police is the only people mandated in the country to ascertain the causes of a claim. So both of you cannot stand there and say that, oh, this claim, we should settle it here. We don't want the police. You need the police because it is the police that will tell the extent of damage. That's why sometimes they have to tow your car to the DVLA. They will come in, they will check and say that, yes, this is damage, this is fault. But we don't want that to go and come.
Some stubborn client will tell you that when they were coming to buy the policy, the police wasn't there.
Yes, the police was in there, but in a country with laws, it is the police that they have mandated to do that. So we have to understand.
Absolutely.
So we can't say that when you are buying the insurance, the police was in there. Otherwise, anybody could sit anywhere and say that this is what I want, so we should go ahead. It is only the police mandated to do that.
Right.
So it's unfortunate, but we still have to involve the police.
Absolutely.
When there's a third-party claim where others are involved, you need a police report. And then secondly, The documents that people bring, there's a claim. You need to come to the office, fill a form. We can even send it online for you to fill. People fill parts, estimate of vehicles, we don't know. Estimate of damage, we don't know. People come with expired driving license. Sometimes his license is expired. Oh, let me just go to Kumasi and come. On the way, something happens. Bring your license. 2 months, 3 months, the person he's trying to fake and do something. But now with DVLA, you cannot backdate the license. And it becomes a problem. We are waiting. Then one day he brings the license and say, I've been waiting all this while, forgetting that you also waited for 2 months to get your license. Estimate, go and bring. When an accident happens, you are supposed to take pictures for us to see the pre-loss. Somebody will not take a picture. All that you see is that he's brought the car, I've repaired my car, there's an accident. How do we know this happened and then you have repaired it?
So let me give Eugene the last laugh. Japtu, what do you think we can do to improve our insurance, and haulage industry?
Japtu believe insurance must work better for our drivers.
Right.
We are committed in educating our drivers and members and negotiating for good premiums for our members to pay. We've had series of engagement with insurance companies to have a collective policy for our members. Over 9,000 members.
Right.
We think we should have some form of a collective insurance package for our members,
right,
so that we could benefit. Maybe an advanced third-party situation where our drivers will be catered for in a way.
Okay.
So we are working so hard to educate our members, because education is key.
Let's take a listen to some comments you've been sharing with us.
Simon Anane says, good evening, Iron Pot. Please, my niece was involved in an accident on the Koforidua-Osim Road. It's been close to 3 years now, and the police have not been able to issue a report to her to be submitted to the insurance company to price her claim. The lady is now disabled, she can't walk, and now being taken care of by her mother. Please, what should we do?
So
I don't know whether Simon knows the insurance company that was involved.
Definitely he should.
But if he doesn't know, he could go to the NIC.
Yes.
So that issue can be addressed.
National Insurance Commission.
Sadiq says, good evening. Can you ask Madam that I am a car dealer, so can I insure a particular DV plate which can be used on all vehicles, not to a specific vehicle?
We do insure DV plates comprehensively, so he can come and then we'll discuss that.
Right.
Iron Port returns after this break.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yeah.
Electricity, then pay your taxes. Yeah. Our taxes, our future.
Because you see, without our taxes, we wouldn't have good roads, good schools, better hospitals, street lights, and other very important social amenities. When we pay our taxes, we give our children free and quality education. Talga, my money too small. Why should I pay my tax? Look, small. Salifo, it doesn't matter how small or big your business or income is, you still have to pay your taxes. The little taxes from each and every one of us, when put together, could give your community clean water or that deprived school with tables and chairs. Please pay your taxes. It is your responsibility. It is your civic duty. It is the law.
Welcome to today's edition of Serene Insurance Business News. We present to you Serena. You're right. You can complete an entire insurance process for the purchase of any motor and other insurance products, from onboarding to issuing a motor insurance sticker and policy certificate, all on WhatsApp in less than 10 minutes. Serena is simple to use and it prioritizes user ease and flexibility. You can either use voice notes or text to effortlessly issue your instant policy, cross-platform renewals, claims, and also process your payments through mobile money, Visa, and MasterCard. To engage Serena, just search for Serena Insurance on all social media handles and scan the Serena barcode or save her number 0500 517 114 and start chatting her on WhatsApp immediately.
There you have it. Serena is not just a tool, it's an innovation by Serena Insurance designed to redefine how motor and travel insurance are accessed and managed. Speed, convenience, and reliability.
MPS Terminal 3 is Africa's new state-of-the-art container terminal at Tema Port. For manufacturers, agro-processors and traders, the new port means business can be done faster. This infrastructure boost will improve Ghana's port handling capacity, connect more trading routes, and oil the engine of growth for the economy, creating greater opportunities across all sectors as Africa's markets merge and become the largest trading bloc globally. MPS, we connect, you thrive.
At Phoenix Insurance, we make the unpredictable predictable and the uncertain certain with our range of products, including motor insurance, fire insurance, engineering insurance, marine insurance, accident insurances, and all types of bonds. We have you covered. We also support you with risk management advice to enable you stay focused on your business. Take a policy with Phoenix Insurance today. We help you rise from adversity stronger and more secure. Contact us on 0302 246319 or 0302 246644 or any of our branches, agencies, and brokers spread across the nation. You can as well connect with us on our WhatsApp chatbot. Efiba is waiting to assist you. Make the future predictable with Phoenix Insurance. Phoenix Insurance, a delightful service experience delivered with wisdom.
Welcome back from the break. Now, news and activities happening within the port and maritime industry next.
The Minister of Transport, Joseph Bukari Nikbe, has reaffirmed government's commitment to providing strong policy and regulatory frameworks while exploring sustainable financing models to support the establishment of green shipping corridors in Ghana. Delivering a speech on his behalf at a Green Shipping Corridors Pre-Feasibility Study Consortium Incubation Workshop in Accra, the Deputy Minister of Transport, Dr. Afotofe, noted Ghana's ports are being strategically positioned to play a pivotal role in the realization of green shipping corridors.
Ports are very integral to the success of green shipping corridors. While our ports in Tema and Takoradi are actively planning to invest in shore power infrastructure, digital traffic management systems, and modernization to accommodate low-emission vessels, the government remains committed to forging new collaborations, unlocking financing for green infrastructure, and implementing policies that protect our oceans and create sustainable green jobs.
He acknowledged that although the initiative is essential for decarbonizing the maritime industry, it remains highly capital intensive and cannot be financed through government resources alone. The Director General of the Ghana Maritime Authority, Dr. Kamal Din Ali, highlighted Ghana's achievements in this area, noting that with technical support from the International Maritime Organization, the country has developed one of the most comprehensive national action plans for a green maritime transition.
The other is the Just Transition project, again, that the Ghana Maritime Authority, working with partners and with the support of global partners, also undertook. The Just in Time is meant to assess how we can ensure that ships use the most direct, the most efficient routes as they come into port, and also use the most minimal time, because at the end of the day, that will lead to a reduction in emissions, but also importantly, reduction in cost.
Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Shippers Authority, Professor Ransford Jampo, emphasized that with Ghana's abundance of renewable energy resources, the nation cannot afford to be a mere observer in the global green shipping movement. Senior investment expert at the AFTA Secretariat, Rosalind Ngino, commended Ghana's proactive approach to advancing the green transition agenda, describing it as timely and commendable.
The Ghana Navy has formally inducted and outdoored Commodore Solomon Asiedu-Larbi as the new flag officer commanding the Eastern Naval Command in Tema, Ghana, in a solemn but uplifting service held on Sunday, August 31st, 2025. The ceremony, held at the Day Arms Square inside the Eastern Naval Command, was conducted under the theme "Leading with God's Wisdom and Discernment, Combined Military Discipline with Spiritual Solemnity." Born in Ekropon, Ekweapem, Commodore Asiedu-Larbi brings nearly 3 decades of experience to his new role. Enlisted into the Ghana Military Academy in 1995 and commissioned in 1997, he has held multiple key appointments, including Flag Officer commanding the Naval Training Command and Riverine Command, Deputy Chief Staff Officer Policy and Plans, Naval Secretary to the Chief of Naval Staff, and Military Assistant to the Chief of Defense Staff. He has also commanded Ghana Navy ships JNS Yasantua and JNS Anzoni, and was officer in Tactical Command during Ghana's Goodwill Mission to Togo and Benin in 2015. In her address, the Metropolitan Chief Executive of Tema, Honorable Ebi Bright, lauded the Navy's role in maintaining discipline and security in the Tema enclave and expressed confidence in Commodore Asiedu-Larbi's leadership to deepen collaboration between the Navy and civil authorities. Commodore Asiedu-Larbi pledged to lead with integrity, wisdom, and discernment, guided by faith, while strengthening operational readiness and partnerships to enhance Ghana's maritime security.
I pray that the good God gives me fortitude and wisdom to drive the command and its personnel in achieving the vision of the Chief of the Naval Staff, which is, and I quote, to build and sustain a well-trained, mission-ready, motivated, professional naval force that safeguards Ghana's maritime interests, advances the blue economy, and contributes to national, regional, and global maritime security while upholding the enduring values and traditions of our Navy, unquote. The command aspires to be a future-ready command capable of operationalizing the strategic objectives of the Chief of the Naval Staff.
The induction ceremony was sealed with prayers, fanfare from the Navy Band, and traditional right hand of fellowship extended by senior officers, clergy, family, and invited guests.
The International Maritime Hospital IMaH in Tema has inaugurated an 11-member quality improvement team and unveiled its newly refurbished Prestige Services Lounge, all geared towards meeting the hospital's objective of becoming the tertiary healthcare provider of choice in Ghana. The ceremony brought together all ranks of staff and management, reflecting the hospital's united commitment to raising standards in healthcare delivery. Launching the initiative, the new Chief Executive Officer of IMaH, Dr. Vitus Victor Anabisi, underscored the importance of quality service and standards in meeting the needs of patients, clients, and both internal and external stakeholders. In an exclusive interview with Iron Port, Dr. Anabisi highlighted the rationale behind the hospital's newly outdoored Prestige Services, describing it as a premium offering designed to cater for clients who value privacy quality, comfort, and expedited services.
We're not saying that if you have malaria and you come to Prestige, you're giving different medication from the person who's at the OPD. That's not what it is. You're all given the same medication. The point is that you come and you are in a very serene environment, conducive environment, and you're ready. No queue for you to wait. So you're quickly taken care of and you can go back to work. And the target is mainly for business executives who cannot come and wait. They are busy people. The nation needs them. Their companies need them. Let these people come and have that quick service, and then they can go back to their businesses. And also even people who walk in, even they don't have to business executives. People want to just have, look, I don't have the time to wait. I want to have a certain experience. I'm willing to pay something extra.
He noted the creation of the Quality Improvement Team is also a strategic step to embed continuous improvement into the hospital's operations, concierge support, confidential consultations in private rooms, and discreet access to laboratory and pharmacy services, ensuring that patients experience a seamless and serene healthcare journey. According to Dr. Anab Bisi, these enhancements are expected to improve patients' satisfaction, build trust, and offer a broader spectrum of healthcare choices. With the dual launch of the Quality Improvement Team and Prestige Services, IMaH signaled its determination to not only improve service standards but also to deliver healthcare with a difference to the maritime community and beyond.
It's now time for the word or phrase of the day segment.
PCTC. PCTC stands for Pure Car and Truck Carrier, a purpose-built roll-on, roll-off ro-ro vessel designed specifically to transport a wide range of wheeled cargo such as passenger cars, trucks, and even heavy construction machinery across the seas. These vessels typically feature multiple adjustable decks and ramps to efficiently and securely load vehicle of varying sizes.
We have health and safety tips coming up next.
Anchor points. An anchor point is a strong fixed attachment point used in various systems, such as securing a fall arrest system to a building or as a reference point for movement in creative software. In the context of high safety, it's a crucial component of a personal fall protection system, providing a reliable connection for a lifeline to prevent falls from elevated surfaces like roofs.
Schedules of vessels in the port, those at anchorage, and those expected in the coming week, plus the Bank of Ghana exchange rate you need to know to clear your goods from the port next. So this is where we bring an end to this week's episode of Eye on Port. Thank you for watching and thanks to the entire crew. Join us same time next week and also follow us on our various social media platforms on your screens.